Everybody. So Portkey helps take your LLM apps to production faster, cheaper, and with higher accuracy and reliability. It provides analytics and logging across all of your API requests. It houses a powerful AI gateway that allows you to route requests based on different strategies. You could route to any of the LLM providers there are. You can also host your entire prompt library on Portkey, so you never have to store your prompts within your code. Getting started takes 2 minutes. With existing OpenAI libraries, you could just add the Portkey specific headers, the base URL, and get started. These requests are now automatically getting logged. By the way, you could also use Portkey SDKs if you're not using the OpenAI SDK. The specific calls that you're making will start to get logged within Portkey. You can very easily analyze these requests and responses, which makes for very simple debugging. We also collect metrics from all of these logs to give you very powerful analytics across cost, the tokens used, latency, and also usage of the various APIs across your users. You could dive deeper to see user-level analytics and even the errors. We are capturing not just API failures, but also accuracy errors. Portkey has the capability to automatically rescue requests based on various different strategies that you set up in your AI gateway. Let's take a look at some of these strategies. As a configuration, I can fall back to Azure when OpenAI goes down. Writing that is as simple as writing a configuration where I say my provider is Azure, and then I can add Azure's virtual key. When I'm in the mood to try open source, I could also test Llama 2 in a very similar way. So I will say retry 4 times, but then load balance between OpenAI and Llama 2, which we're using through AnyScale. And I'm saying 95% of my traffic is to OpenAI, but let's test with 5% of my traffic to AnyScale. I could also actually add a cache strategy to it, making my requests blazing fast, and also at zero cost from the LLM provider. I could save this configuration and then see all of my cache statistics back on my analytics dashboards. So I will see what is the cache speedup that I get, what is my hit rate, and then what are my exact savings from requests that are being served from cache. Many teams also choose to use Portkey's prompt library to manage and experiment with their prompts. You can store all of your prompts here. Let's try one which is trying to create blog outlines. So we've created a different prompt. You can add your variables, some values, and I'm going to test this on GPT-4. So this is a pretty good output that's come out. Let's try it with 3.5 because I've heard 3.5 is cheaper and maybe faster. So now I'm able to see this completion right here without actually going anywhere. Once I'm ready, I can deploy this API without having to really write this prompt in my code, and then see the evaluations of the various requests that have happened from this API. So I could analyze the request, see the request and the response, and if I like it, I can just grade it saying, okay, this was good. Good for it.